Only one thing. You forgot the pickles!
How's your Wednesday going? Hello? No. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. We're gonna smoke a bowl and then we'll be on TikTok too. How you doing, Fran? Spudgy, are you itching your paw? Can you stop? Today was a pretty decent day. Although, I guess a lot of people are upset about the elections. Joe, hello. I am too. Yeah, TikTok probably be bad. For the election stuff, you think? I know, people were really angry about it this morning. I'm like, damn. Seems like they get worse and worse about every year. Where are the people that don't give a fuck? Yeah, you're probably right, to be honest. I'll be on TikTok here in a minute, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. How are you doing, Joe? How was your day? It was a pretty slow day for myself. It's a good day, but slow day. Just worked on my little shop stuff, so I made some new sweaters. If you want to check them out in Etsy, I know you guys are dudes, but both of y'all have women, so they may like some of the sweaters that I made. So feel free to check out my Etsy, which is in my link tree. Um, but did that had to call around to see who's gonna accept my insurance for this bone scan. Oh wait. Oh, so I can tell you guys how my doctor went yesterday. Did you guys know there's a test called a nuclear bone scan? I didn't know I heard it right in the office. I was like, did he just say nuclear? So I was like, I'll just look it up when I get home. So when I got home, I looked it up. Sure enough, yeah. Nuclear bone scan, bone test. It's just where they stick you in something that takes pictures around you or something like that. I'm not too sure. I'll tell you guys how it goes. You knew about that? Yeah, I didn't know about that. But good. Made some moves and got some shit done. Hell yeah. Sounds like a good Wednesday. Spudgy. I'm sorry, but I cannot stand that. Your pops had it done? Nice. Yeah, I never had that done. So Monday, the schedule got all wonky, whatever. I don't even know really. Sometimes when I talk to the people, it's like I can't tell if I'm calling a call center or not, like in India or something. Heavy accents is all I'm saying. So sometimes it's hard for me to understand what they're saying. But also, so they said something about the schedule being messed up or something. I don't really know. But I went in Tuesday and he looked at my leg. And so I was talking to him about like my symptoms, waking up with a fever every day, and my joints, like my left side, and how I started the Rinvoq, the new medicine. And then this happened and then stopped it. And swelling went down and everything with the prednisone and everything. And then it happened again. And now back on the Rinvoq. So no more Rinvoq. Can't take that anymore. But bottom line is every medicine that I take for the rheumatoid arthritis, I get a bacterial infection of some sort, fungal or bacterial. And I told him about my history with like the cellulitis, osteomyelitis, and what that is if you don't know, it's just your staph. Everybody has staph on their skin, so it can overgrow. And if you have your like a scratch or anything like an open wound, your immune system can't fight off any infections. So the bacteria gets in there, and then you get staph and MRSA into your system, and it overgrows, and it's really deadly because it's highly resistant to any antibiotics. So I was talking to him And I was like, yeah, but you don't understand how healthy I eat. I eat copious amounts of garlic, raw garlic, every day, like 6 cloves of raw. Tell me who in the world, I'm sure there are people, but not many people are eating that many raw garlic cloves in a day, right? And it's like a natural antibiotic, antibacterial, but they're fucking potent. So he's like, if you were going septic, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. I was like, I know that. I've gone septic as a kid, and like I've had this osteomyelitis, or cellulitis, which is just osteomyelitis but on your skin. So I'm like, I've had all of this, but it's very painful. Like it's on your skin like a rash, but it makes you not be able to walk because it hurts so bad, like your skin. It's crazy. Hello B9. So I was telling him like I think with my history, I have a bacterial infection. And if you followed me from the very beginning of like last year when I started the streaming journey and talking about this, because I really needed to find a way to make money to pay for rent. So I was talking about this and I was really convinced that it was a bacterial infection, and my doctor gaslit the fuck out of me. So then I trudged down this, parasitic cleanse, and that kind of helped a little bit, but not all the way. And then I trudged down this like candida fungal cleanse, which that helped, but not all the way. And then I learned that yes, I did get candida overgrowth because the medicine I'm on, if I go off it too fast, you can get candida overgrowth really bad, the prednisone. So that helped a little bit, not all the way, right? The mold thing, it's helping the most, but there's still, I think, a bacterial element. So I told him, like, I think my whole left leg is an infected leg, and I think it's stemming from the hip. And I think because I eat so healthy, I eat no carbs, no dairy, no sugar. Like every once in a while, maybe once every 2 weeks, I'll go to like Dunkin' or somewhere and get like a sweet treat, right? Like a small sweet treat, like a donut, like a old fashioned donut, even at that, like not a glazed, rarely glazed. I just got a sugar or a chocolate glazed one, like a shortly after the Halloween. How did the ED go? Oh my god, that sucked because well, it was good because like yeah, it worked. I had 2 brownies. So maybe you can answer this for me, Joe. I ate half a brownie on Monday when I got it in the morning and it kicked my ass, okay? And then the next day, I ate the brownie and a half, and I was so blitzed out of my mind for the appointment. And it was all because I was expecting to get my joint drained. But because it's so infected, and with what the history that I told him and everything, he's concerned. Like, if you get your joint fluid drained, sometimes, like, even if you don't put medicine in, if you're just getting it drained, that open wound can be a risk of infection, and doctors don't want to do that. So that's where he ordered the bone scan. So I'm like blitzed out of my mind, ready to get my joint drained, and I'm just like pretty much blitzed out of my mind for the whole day for no reason. And like edibles are weird for my system still because I haven't built my tolerance, but I do like the way they make my joints feel. But also, I told him like I went to the ER, blah blah, and they did some bacterial testing. I get the results back tomorrow, so I can call them. But the bone test will see if I will have because like the liver hasn't woken up or what. Yeah, because I ate like half a brownie in the morning the day before and it kicked my ass. And I was like, whoa, because I ate the full one once before and it was like, it was good, but not anything like, whoa. But then when I ate in the morning, it like really was more potent for some reason. But as a kid, I took this antibiotic, and I talked about this before too, where I took this antibiotic and I told the doctor, well, I told my grandma that it made my joints feel better. She believed me. Then she told the doctor was like, no, that's impossible. But I was talking to the doctor this time, yesterday, I think. And yeah, yesterday, Tuesday. And he's like, well, if you had a bacterial infection, then you would feel your joints getting better. And I was like, oh, for real? And he's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. I thought I was maybe hallucinating because my joints do feel better incrementally. Like typing's a little easier today. It's not anything crazy better, like instantly, like the prednisone, but the prednisone is also allowing more bacteria to come in and fester inside of me while I'm taking the antibiotics. So once I get this bone scan done, then we'll be able to see. And then when I get the cultures back, we'll be able to see what bacteria is in my blood. And hopefully that'll be enough. And then I can get the right antibiotic or whatever, and it'll get rid of what's in my joints, and I'll feel better. And besides, I told him, like, I want to rule out it being a bacterial infection given my history before I even go down the road of a double hip infection or double hip replacement. One is more permanent than the other. So, trees creates another chemical and it comes out all around. This gives you the body buzz. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really do like the edibles and how they make my body feel, but in the morning it kicks my ass, which is probably good. I should probably take them in the morning then. Because later in the day if I take them, it oh my god, that makes so much sense cuz yeah, literally yesterday after I had taken that huge amount, like it was 150 milligrams. That's not a crazy amount, but cuz I swear I take more in RSO than that. But edibles hit me different, but nonetheless, I remember looking at Spudgy and I was like, oh my god, this feels like when I was like microdosing LSD. Like, not totally feels, but like a baby version of the microdosing. I was like, oh, is that a lot? Yeah, I was just like, wow, I'm just gonna chill for the day. So I just like made some designs on Canva, like for the sweatshirts and stuff like I was doing. Uploaded a lot of them today and stuff like that. Aren't just an isolate. Okay. So, how much would you recommend for like a daily dose? Because that 150 was a bit much, although my joints felt nice. It was like, if I got pulled over, like the officer would definitely know I was stoned. Like, I was cotton mouth like crazy. I don't enjoy that. Mark! Micro? 25. Okay, 25. Yeah, because 50 felt like a lot for that morning too. And I ate half that brownie because I don't know what the dosage is, right? I'm like 4 times a day. Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, to me, I think in CB or RSO terms, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be nothing, right? And then I eat the edible, and I'm like, fucking 50 milligrams kills me. Not kills me, but like it's so strong for me, you know. So 25 would probably be a good one. How you doing, Mark? Oh, I miss you too. How's your day been? And that micro me unload. And that me micro unload tolerance 10 milligrams max. Really? Okay, yeah, I hella overdid it then. Well, if I would have gotten my injection or the joint drained, I wouldn't have felt shit for sure. Hopefully, I didn't know what I was doing. But I'm not gonna lie, it was really healing because for the longest time, so many doctors have gaslit me telling me that these antibiotics wouldn't help my rheumatoid arthritis. And this whole time I've been thinking like there's just an infection in my joints and I've known this, but I just, I don't know enough. I'm still in learning phases, so I gaslight myself often, right? But this doctor was the first one to side with me on this being a possible bacterial infection. Because I literally told him I ran him through my diet day by day. Water with lemon and salt, and then smoothie with spinach, 2 avocados, strawberries, stevia, coconut milk, coconut oil, apple cider vinegar. And then for dinner, ground beef and onions or a salad with homemade dressing and chicken. Like nothing crazy. Like I'm doing everything I fucking can and it's still festering in my body and I know it's because the meds I'm on. So I'm back on prednisone, but only prednisone. My hip feels really bad. I'm on the scooter again, but I just hope it's allowed me to go to 10 milligrams of prednisone. So I was on 15 like 2 days ago. So now I'm on 10. So Friday, if I feel good, I'm going to go down to 5. Because I suspect that's part of I suspect that's part of the reason why the bacterial infection is still festering and maybe the antibiotics aren't 100% doing it because the prednisone. But the biggest thing, like if my joints are going to hurt, they're going to hurt. They hurt right now. If I need to like get myself off the prednisone and then things will go back to normal and then the antibiotics and stuff can take care of the bacterial infection and shit, then fine. Because every time I've taken myself off the medicine, that's when the garlic was able to do its thing and get rid of the swelling. So maybe it's just, it's going to hurt regardless. Kind of like what I did with the ibuprofen. Like I knew it was going to hurt for a few days regardless, but I'm pretty much bedridden. Yesterday, today, not a good day joint-wise. Just been laying in bed, doing what I can with, the shop stuff and figuring out what to post for TikTok shop and stuff like that. I'm kind of gonna focus on those for the remaining of the year. My TikTok shop seems to be picking up. I'm not making crazy amounts, but I think I'm making like $60 a week now, and that's way more than what I was making. It was like 30, 40 bucks a week. So I think right now it's got a little momentum, and I'm gonna take advantage of that, and hopefully I can get some good income coming in and get more stuff into my Etsy, and yeah. So I appreciate that, Mark. I just hope this is the last year I'm in this condition. My knee is really, really swollen. I can't say my hip feels any better, but some movements are a lot better, like a lot easier. It hurts, but usually that's like how it is. It hurts worse before it gets better. And I think I've described it in my mind. It's just like it's still slightly swollen, but it's not fitting in the joint how it used to quite yet because it's ever so slightly swollen, but not as swollen as it was. But it's still like in a weird, uncomfortable spot, you know? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm working on a lot of just random stuff like that. Hopefully, through the search results of Etsy and stuff like that, I'll be able to earn a decent passive income this month and things will go better this month. Talk to that tender you met about this show and topicals. I should. I have one that works pretty decent, but I do like the THC and CBD ones, not just the full CBD. So, but yeah. Hopefully I can get a photo shoot in this week so I can have some new stuff on Patreon and OnlyFans. So that's the goal, is a photo shoot this week. And just continue with TikTok shop and the Etsy shop, and then post just some random content, like short form content, audios and stuff like that. I'll continue the cooking, but I want to focus on things that bring money, but in a way that I enjoy. Once money comes in, then I can have things to make more food and do more content with and stuff like that. But like maybe in December I'll pick back up. Like I'll post random here and there on my new account, right? But I think I'll focus on the TikTok shop and Etsy stuff and photography things. Because I was focusing on those, and then YouTube and Twitch and short form content on TikTok. So I'm really just doing all of that, but getting rid of the short form on TikTok. But I'm still doing the short form. It's just not that I don't want to focus on doing that every day. Because once, like, I guess my mindset is if I focus on the ones that bring in money that I'm doing pretty decent on, then hopefully, you know, that money will finally come in, and then I can start getting to work on my new account and YouTube and stuff. I'll be posting regular and shit like that. So slowly but surely getting there. But I'm trying to find a way to make it all work, because it's so far, maybe in my mind I think it hasn't worked, but I just don't feel like I've found my stride. But I know once my joints get better, then it'll be easier to find my stride. Because most of the time I just dread going to my kitchen because it's so painful. So like when I'm in these whatever where my joints hurt a lot of my time is just sitting trying to hype myself up because it hurts so fucking bad. I'm like, okay, it'll be quick. Whatever. But I don't know. I just want to make the best I can with whatever 18 days left before Thanksgiving or something. I don't fucking know. It's like almost 3 weeks. So I just want to have a good Thanksgiving and step into December feeling fruitful and abundant and not stressed. And maybe my joints will be doing 10 times better because I've got the right meds in my system. But although my knee is swollen, my whole leg, it's not as painful as it was. So that's where I'm hopeful. Like things are good. My ankles feel better. My ankles were getting really bad there for a minute. Like for a few days, my ankles were like, they're swollen, but they were painful. Like I couldn't even stand on them again. I was like, what the fuck? Like I literally, that's like a big deal to me, surpassing the ankles, because my ankles have been swollen for so many years, and like swollen. Like this is the least they've been swollen. So that's why I know if my diet was able to target like my ankles and stuff like that, then it's good. Like it's good for my joints, but with this medicine, it disrupts everything at the same time. So it's hard to eat so much garlic. But I'm hoping Friday I can put myself down to 5 milligrams, and I'm just trying to do the best I can, like with cleaning and stuff, because I know the next few weeks might be a little hard on my joints, but it might not be. I'm just preparing for it to be, because I thought it was gonna be like that with the prednis or with the ibuprofen, but I took myself off of it, and it was like 3 days, and then things started finally, like maybe a week, and it finally started to clear up. Like regardless, I'm in pain, but I have to get over that wall before well, this country can stay waiting. Spudgy, where are you? I can hear you itching your paw. Stop it. My joints hurt a little bit today from that brownie, but yeah. I haven't eaten today, but pretty much same diet. Same diet until Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, and then the 2 days after are my cheat days. So, I don't know if I'll need that many, because I can hardly handle eating 1 day of sweets, but the goal is to have my joints as healthy as can be by then, and eating my normal regime. I have to start eating more protein, so I need to start getting more burger in my diet. Honestly, I might just go back to In-N-Out on a every other day basis. I went to there and got like a cheeseless burger. I don't love it, but I can do it. I can do it. When my joints are better, maybe I can do cheeseburgers, you know? I love cheeseburgers. I just feel like you need the cheese. You just need it. Spudge, what are you doing? Where are you going? But, yeah. It's annoying eating like this, but I hope it's only temporary. And if it is bacterial, then the antibiotics will help, and I won't have to eat like this forever. Although I will eat like this forever. Like I'll always be eating lots of vegetables, you know, better meats, and watching my diet, just knowing how, like, you know, people who get sick from the E. coli and stuff like that, that would kill me, from McDonald's and shit. So I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, once I get better, I can go to McDonald's every day. You know, no, that's not what I can do, because anything bacterial that comes in from there, just autoimmune in general, not just the meds, your immune system is compromised, or you have a higher risk of being compromised. So cheeseburger just is what I was saying. That's so funny. It reminds me of this song. My dad, when we were younger, he found this kiosk at the mall that was selling VeggieTale songs on a CD, but they were like customizable, so it'd say your name. So like when the cheeseburger song from VeggieTales, it was like, oh, it's Jess's cheeseburger, her yummy cheeseburger. So it reminds me of that. Anyway, Grimbo, I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Thanks for being here, y'all. So yeah, that's how yesterday went. So when I got home, I just designed some fucking hoodies and shit like that, and kind of planned my next few days, like what content I'm gonna post when. Because usually I write down like what videos I'm gonna post, when I'm gonna post it. Because I have so many videos on so many platforms, I get a little overwhelmed at the like of it just staying in my head, you know. So organized things like that, and just kind of wrote down a list of like wants for the end of the year. I don't really care if it gets done, but most of them revolve around money. So if I am able to bring in the money that I've been wanting, then those things will get done easily. The health is the biggest thing that money can't buy, unfortunately. Funny enough. So that's where, like, I don't think I should really be focused on the money of things, just things that I can be creative in while I'm sitting, you know. And they do make money, but I just hope this different little route will bring good things. I don't fucking know. I'm not working. Sucks big fat dick. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. Anywho. Yeah, something has to be different. Like I said, I love the fact that I have a community who can literally pay my rent for me. Like, holy shit, that's fucking incredible, insane. But I want it to be in a more substantial way where I can just pay it at the end of the month. You know what I mean? So I want to show up this month with this mindset that okay, that's already happening. How do I show up? If that's already happening, like how would I be showing up, right? And I just hope the consistency and stuff will bring in that flow, and then goodie boxes for the homies. My biggest goals really is to finish paying off debt, decorate my home, goodie boxes for the homies. Those are my big goals for, I would say, a washer and dryer. But I'm not dead set on that because it's pretty cheap for me to go to a laundromat and I can go and do it all at once, right? But also, I just don't know how much electric that would be running a washer and dryer, you know? I'm trying to think of like my bills. It could be like pretty affordable because I'm getting like a newer 2-in-1 and my home is like the newer efficient style home, so it could be good, but that would be like my fourth on my list. But pretty much I'm just focused on making the most out of these next 2 months joint wise. And I'm so glad my doctor listened to me because literally I shit you not, since I was in high school, that long doctors have been gaslighting me, and this is the only doctor that's listened to me. Do I fuck him, guys? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying it's attractive. But literally no fucking doctor has ever listened to me. And this is the first one where I'm like, yeah, I think it's a bacterial infection. I want to just rule that out before I do anything permanent. And he just was like, let me order this scan that I've never fucking heard of in my whole goddamn life. Which is insane because I feel like doctors before, when I suggested, hey, I think this is a bacterial infection, the doctor before, he should have offered to do that bone scan for me. A nuclear bone scan. That's so crazy sounding. I'm like, what the fuck? Western medicine is it really is. It really is. And this guy, he's Indian, and I've found Indian doctors are much better. I'm not too sure what it is. I don't know what their teachings are or what. My favorite doctor was this Indian lady that I had. But this guy has to be my second favorite. And then my third favorite was a Russian lady. No American doctors. Those are the ones that listened to me. And then Shishov, I think what is that? That sounds Russian. I don't know. But he was my first doctor for rheumatology, and he was great. Like, I hated that I had to leave him because he was whatever for kids, pediatric. So, but it was really nice because this doctor was like, yeah, if you have a bacterial infection, then this medicine would be making it worse, and the prednisone would be a big culprit, et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, okay, I got you. And that's where it makes sense to me, because sometimes I'll take like a large amount of prednisone and it helps, and sometimes it doesn't. So it must be like determined on like if it's more bacterial or if it's more inflammation from bacteria. I don't know, I'm not a doctor. I haven't figured it out. I just know what I feel, and it just feels nice to have a doctor listen to me, right? And I think at this extent, with the fact that I'm like, the next choice is the double hip replacement, I think they're more open to doing other things that, first, just in case. But I'm looking forward to it, because the thing is that's what was very healing for me, is that like my doctors have been gaslighting me this whole time, and my doctor as a kid said the same thing. And it was so healing to know that, okay, like, I'm not crazy. This is a possibility. My doctor was like, yeah, this is 100% like a thing, He told me if I was septic, I wouldn't be sitting there, which I believe because I've gone septic and I would not be sitting there. I'd be shivering, barfing. Like, that's what happened last time, and it was like 120 out, and I was like shivering cold, hallucinating, which is so nice that they took it serious because I could imagine a girl going in and saying she's hallucinating and they admit her to a psychiatric ward instead of testing for bacterial or fungal infection, and they die because they go septic. That'd be so sad. But that's a very big possibility. And I wonder how many women back in the day had like a, bacterial fungal infection, maybe just candida going rampant in their body, which ones, everybody has candida also. So on your skin. So, feeling good on a Wednesday. Do you think people are going to take that as like I voted for Trump? I didn't vote, you guys. I don't give a shit about voting. Odin, hey. I think it's all controlled by the group of people behind them. It literally doesn't fucking matter. It's 20 fucking degrees. God damn. It's a mixture of Eastern and Western. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, the ones who, the non-American doctors are better, I would say. And 20 fucking, yeah, it's awful. No, thank you. How cold is it here? Okay. Smoke this bowl before we hop on to TikTok. I'm not used to, this bowl is really small. I'm really sad that I broke that pipe. I really like the leaf on it. But anyway, yeah, guys, I'm fucking stoked. This is gonna be the last year. I'm just claiming it. This is gonna be the last year I ever feel like this. Ever. And then, if I find out this is bacterial or fungal, I'm gonna go find my doctor and fight him in a Chili's parking lot after 6 margaritas. Because how long have I been saying? How many times have I said to him? And there's a time that I told him and he's like, oh yeah, it might be. And then when I come back in the next time, he's like, no, it's not. And I was like, you said it was. And he's like, yeah, I don't think it is. And I'm like, okay. Well, I think it is. I still think it is. So it'll be so nice, but it'll be disappointing because that fucking doctor didn't listen to me. But what's even nicer is the assistant hasn't changed. Fucking Dan. Dan? Where are you, Dan? You bitch. That's one that I think is on substances. And I said it in a YouTube video, but I've privated it just because I don't know if I can say that. I'm not trying to get his licensing taken away or anything. I personally don't want him treating me anymore. But to each their own, right? But listen, I smoke weed. Hello, right? I've never seen my eyes get sunken in from weed. Ever. I have stayed up countless hours. I've never seen my eyes get sunken in. His eyes were bloodshot red. You would have to smoke like 7 dabs and like 5 bowls to be this red. Like, I was like so distracted by it because I was like, is he just stoned out of his mind? But his eyes were so sunken in, so that's what confused me because I was like, I've never seen that before. Like, what substance is that? And he was very fidgety. He was like more fidgety than me. And I was like, maybe he was just really tired. Maybe he's a medical person. Like, maybe he doesn't sleep a lot. I don't know. But I hate that dude. He and the doctor that left were like gaslighting the fuck out of me, telling me it wasn't bacterial and shit. And he backtracked even last time because they told me that it's not candida. It's not candida overgrowth. This medicine wouldn't be causing that. And then guess what? Like 2 appointments ago, because I made an emergency appointment and saw Dan. So I'm talking to Dan, and fucking Dan, he's like, yeah, if you get off prednisone too quick, you get candida overgrowth. And I'm like, bitch, what? Come again? The fuck you say? You told me before that no, this wouldn't be going on. And I'm telling you, yeah, it is. But you're telling me no. Brother, what? But I didn't bring that up because obviously I'm not trying to argue with him. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong. But we know how, right? Some of them are just salesmen, essentially. So I just feel like everything's coming to a close. Finally, I really do. I think this chair is making me break out. I have to throw this chair away. This was in my apartment. I got this. It came with two for $25, so it's not a big deal. But I think I gotta get a new chair for the office because I think this might have mold in it. Because I've been itchy since I've been sitting in it. Which is funny because it's really funny being able to distinguish the rashes. Like, I just had candida overgrowth. So that rash is completely different feeling than, like, if I sit on something that has potential mold. The rash that happens. The rash that happens is more like really small bumps that are smooth. Whereas candida overgrowth, it's really rough patches that start on, like, inner thigh, groin, armpits, boob, neck, hands, feet, ankles, that area. Whereas mold, it's more on the bigger surfaces, thighs, stomach, back. And I try to tell the doctor this, and they're like, I'm like, you sound like a bitch right now. No, I don't say that. I think it though. But if this comes to find out, and luckily this test only takes 30 minutes, that the nuclear test. So I get to call the ER tomorrow, figure out what my results are, and then get this nuclear test, which I hope I can just get to tomorrow. I have to call the place, the imaging place, and say, hey, can I schedule an appointment? They might be able to schedule me tomorrow or maybe Friday. But either way, that test will come back probably Monday. Like I said, it'll probably be into this next week that I'll be getting the finished of the results. And then they can start prescribing me the right medicine. And I just pray that this is the last month, the last year that I spend in this condition. And then I can be up and hopping and riding my motorcycle and going out to eat and trying different places. And when people come to visit me, I can hang out with them for once. Oh, it's going to be so nice. I can clean my house more. It's sucky when my joints feel this way because it's hard for me to clean. And then I get slacky on cleaning. And I can, like, walk the dogs finally. And I can give them baths better. I haven't bathed Beef and Shredder in a long time. So they need a bath for sure. But yeah, with the change in my health comes like a whole new life. So I'm excited. It's a life I haven't even been able to experience. I shit you not. Like, I've been bedridden since 20 years old. And when I say bedridden, like, yes, I go and do things. I think people misunderstand the term, but it's like I can hardly do it. Like, I'm so grateful that they have delivery and pickup now because back when I started this flare up, there is none of that. And I had to still walk through the grocery shit to get my groceries, and that was fucking awful. And the amount of pain meds I had to take that day and shit like that, it was just fucking shitty. So now there's, like, you know, newer amenities that allow me to make life easier, but it's been so much of a struggle trying to take care of myself when most of the time it hurts to just go to the bathroom. Like, pulling up my underwear most of the time is a challenge because it was affecting my fingers, my elbow, my shoulders, my neck. It's not just my knees and ankles, but it's easier just to say that because I don't really care to explain it all in depth, obviously. But yeah, I'm just hopeful. I'm hopeful. And honestly, if getting off this prednisone is what's needed, I think that's also the next step because it's adding to any immunosuppressing going on. And the quicker I can get off this shit, the better. So I don't even know if I can go down off. I think it'd be best to go off on Friday to go to 5. I think going to 5 tomorrow might be too much for my adrenal glands and I'll break out in even more of a rash and stuff like that. But I'm just excited. I'm looking forward to good things. It's a different approach and I'm just glad that the doctor is taking me serious and whatnot. Which is so funny because, like, everybody was like, you need to get a new doctor. You need to get a new doctor. And it's difficult when you have state insurance because it takes so long to get referrals. So, I just randomly got assigned this doctor. So that was really fucking cool. It just feels like the universe blessed me and with a great doctor. Like, he listens to me, he listens to all of my symptoms, and he doesn't gaslight me. Like, I'm bewildered. Like, I don't even know what the fuck to do with it. Do I light something on fire or what? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, like, usually I go in like having to prepare a fucking argument. Like, if I told them like I have a fever, they'd be like, no, that's just your RA acting up. That's you getting off the prednisone. I'm like, no, listen, like, this isn't fucking right. This just fever has just been happening every day this last week, and it fluctuates. It's only in the morning when I wake up, and then it goes down to somewhat normal, like 98.3, 0.5, which is pretty normal, like getting to be close to low grade, but I would say it's kind of normal, you know? So not concerning anything, you know? But they don't give, like, they wouldn't have given a shit. And then when I say, hey, like, I think it's this medicine, like, I've been on medicine for rheumatoid arthritis before, several times. They have thrown me in the hospital because it's fucking with my system and allowing bacteria and fungus to overgrow. And I didn't, when I was first going into this last year, when I first started this, I didn't understand that we all had bacteria and fungus on our body. I didn't know that at all. And now I know that. And now I know why bacterial and fungal infections are so readily prevalent, able to happen, whatever the right word would be, able to happen when you take these biologics, because not only do they suppress your immune system, but they create like a perfect breeding ground in one way or another for bacteria to colonize and exist, you know? So, oh no. Are white people bacteria, do you guys think? Sometimes, okay, so how I see the world is how I see cells. And then how I see cells is how I see the universe. Does that make sense? So, like, you know, there's often references to, like, you know, the eyeball and nebulas, or like brain neurons to maybe trees, or like roots of fungus and stuff like that. So I'm not trying to be racist when I say that, but I do always wonder what symbolic roles colors of people have, I guess, if that makes sense. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it feels like white people could be a little bit of a plague, especially with what recently happened. And I think, truthfully, I have a theory where, like, most people are mixed, and I think, like, the ultimate earth-raising consciousness is everybody is going to be mixed at one point or another, because that's when we've accepted and loved everybody of other races as our own, you know? So we're co-creating and whatnot with them, and blah, 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 blah. It's just a theory. It's not to put down other races. But nonetheless, with colonizing, we all know how that happened. So I wonder if that was parasitic in a way. Which some could say it was, especially indigenous people. I bet you they could say it was. Especially because they were given things like blankets and stuff that didn't have like SARS on it or something, like diseases. So whether or not you want to say the people themselves were or not, I mean, even yes, the people themselves were. They brought over a lot of disease. I'm done. Anyway, enough weed. I'm just kidding. I call these things white revelations. I'm sure POC people understand this already, given because I'm white and I don't experience the things that people of color do, you know, on a daily. The judgment and stuff like that. There's a certain level I won't be able to see past until like that random clicking and stuff. I don't think everybody needs to agree with that either. Think nothing of it. Okay, if you, I'm not trying to say like white people are bad. I think some people might take it that way. People in general are bad. Anywho, let's hop on TikTok. Let's chitter chat for a bit, and I'm gonna throw this fucking chair out. So I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to find a chair for cheap in the next few days, because I cannot sit in this anymore. I don't know if I'll be on TikTok long. We'll probably be on TikTok for like 40 minutes. We'll go to like 8 o'clock. I gotta feed the dogs. I gotta make a smoothie. Hello, TikTok. Ugh. Checking my Etsy to see what it looks like. Bow, bow, bow. Anywho, I hope you guys have had a good day. I'm so stoked it's almost Thanksgiving. I'm excited it's almost Christmas. This is gonna be a good year. Oh, hello over here, Joe. Seriously, it's cold as fuck. I believe it, dude. 20 degrees out? I believe it. Absolutely. I'm over here for a second. Well, welcome over here. Thank you. Juice, hello. Welcome in, you guys. Oh, thank you, Joe. Oh, these are cute. Weather can suck my hole. I would be saying the same thing, dude. Trust me. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. All gifts, donations, everything that I earned from today to next Wednesday is going to Spudgy Surgery, which is next Wednesday. We're still about 1,500 left to go for that. Thank you, thank you. Ray, thank you. By the way, I have new hoodie or new sweatshirts up on my Etsy if you want to check it out in my link tree, which is in the link in my bio. If you're a pink girly, if you like pink, I think you might like these holiday sweatshirts. So check them out if you want in the link in my bio. You don't have to if you don't want to, but feel free to. Wish spell prayer on waiting moon to dispel husband. November 26th is next. Okay. Okay. Maybe by then my joints will be cleared up. I'll keep that number in mind. I'll have to. When that day comes and you pop in here, if you remember, remind me. And we'll see where my health is at. I am Jesse. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm looking at my new sweatshirts that I made. They're so cute. Oh my goodness, they're adorable. I hope people buy them. You look like the Undertaker, do I? That's hilarious. I don't really know who that is. Isn't that like a wrestler? I know. I'm sorry. The trolls come in when the audience is good. Thank you, Sam. You're too kind. Hades, hello. Weiss. Thranduil's wife. I don't know who that is. I don't give a shit to talk about politics. I think let's all take a deep breath and take a step away from politics today, okay? I know it's going down, but in this space, rest assured, we don't have to worry about politics. Okay? Let's just have a good time and chill. Thanks for hanging out, though. There's new sweatshirts available in my shop if you want to check them out for the holidays. If you're a spooky girly or you like pink, you might like these. Or if you have a girlfriend, she might like them. Or a wife, or a sister, or a cousin. Link in my bio. Sure, direwolf. I don't mind talking about politics, but not right now. Everybody's too heated today. I'm not about to. I don't even care. I don't vote. I don't go for either side. I don't know enough to even talk about it, but all I know is it's not going to be talked about today on here. Cuz especially right after the elections. I just don't care. Odin. Odin, come here. And if you're a mod in here, you can just block anyone who's coming in talking about political stuff. I just don't care. Odin's Day. I do have a blackout tattoo. Oh, God. All the desperates coming in. All the dusties. All the trolls on site. Yeah, this is what happens when we get the good whatever. Good traffic. We get the fucking weirdos. It's annoying. But yeah, welcome in, you guys. I hope everyone's having a good day, despite the news that we woke up with today. I hope everyone's hydrated, eating, taking care of themselves. Looking forward to eating turkey. Odin, come here. Come here. Now. I don't know why you're growling, but it needs to stop. Come here. Go lay down. Go lay down, Odin. Thank you, Lagosa. I'm not wearing pants. I can't do a 360. And I can't even stand up anyway, or walk that well anyway, so I'm not going to do a 360. Hello, Robo Creature. Welcome in. Yeah, I feel that. Everybody is so wrapped up in it. I really don't even care. Odin, stay in here and lay down. I don't know why you're barking. These are too freaking cute. You guys want to see the sweatshirts that I made? I think I can show you guys. Let me see if this has any information on here that I don't think so. Okay. Let me show you guys. Oh, by the way, we're on Twitch. If you want to come hang out, link in my bio. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. All these gifts go towards Spudgy's surgery, so thank you. Yeah, I agree, Grimbo. Just block. I don't even answer them anymore. I don't care to. Especially if they mention anything with politics, I don't care to. And it's not that I don't want to talk politics, but tonight at least, like, we can give it a fucking rest. Alright, let me show you guys on Twitch. Link in my bio if you want to check out Twitch. My shirts that I made. So today, this is what's... I don't know if you can see. It's got some cute little snowflakes. This one will show the snowflakes better. It's cute. They come in different colors. I just have the pink because pink seems to be really in for the girlies right now. And then we have this one. Another ghosty Christmas one. She cute. She cute. Also comes in different colors. Cheeseburger Jess. So if you like, you know, a little cutesy spooky, this is for the cutesy spooky folks. Then we got Starbucks Lover. If you know Starbucks Lover and they like spooky holiday seasons, they might like this shirt. This one only comes in 3 colors. Lee Wolf, hello. Your hair is pink? Hell yeah. I just made a whole like kind of little pink sweatshirt series for the holidays in my Etsy. This one's really cute. Oh. If you're a cat lover and you want a kitty cat Christmas tree hoodie or sweatshirt. What am I doing for Thanksgiving? I usually cook a whole... Oh, thank you, Grandma. beat me to it. I usually cook a whole Thanksgiving meal for me and the dogs because I like cooking and I love Thanksgiving. So I like making a meal for all of us. I'm probably gonna do a pot roast and do a turkey for them, so that'll be their food for the whole week. And some roasted vegetables. But I love the sides on Thanksgiving, so I pay attention to the sides. So I'll just be probably streaming and cooking a meal for me and the dogs. This one's really cute. This sweater, I love it. My leg is itching so bad, but I'm trying not to itch it. Bow, 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 bow. This one's more of a gingerbread Christmas theme. Comes in black. White. Oh, there's white too. And light blue. Little ghosty reindeer dude. He's cute. Comes in different colors. This one's just pink and white. It's just pink and gingerbread inspired. Pink and gingerbread seem to be really on point this year. So this comes in pink and white. Seems to be the trends for the last year, I think, and a half, maybe, honestly. I like the cat extra. I used to have a cat that loved to dive. Right? I know, cats are known for that. Here's a little ghosty one with a cat wrapped up in the Christmas lights. We'll do more kitty ones. I have them planned for tomorrow. So this one. These are all unisex. And if there's a certain color you want me to add, just let me know. If it's not on there, and I'll just add it. It doesn't cost anything. I just put random colors up there. And then we got a pink version of this little house. Specifically for the pink girlies. So those are the new things that we put up today. And yeah. So there will be more putting up tomorrow, but I'm going to be putting up probably 10 every day for at least a week. I don't need to overdo the amount of products I have, so hopefully I can just be able to sell those products that I have. You're going out of town to see your brother? Hell yeah. Ray Kelly, welcome back. If there's a kitty on anything, I'll buy it. There's a sweatshirt that I made that has a cat climbing a Christmas tree. Well, not really climbing, but well, there's a couple that I have that have a kitty cat on it. And there's a mug with a little kitty cat. We'll have more kitty cat decor tomorrow for Christmas. But yeah, there's a shirt. I'll show you guys on here. A shirt that I have. Or not a shirt. A sweatshirt that I made. That has kitty cats on it. And it comes in different colors. So if you want a green one. Let me clean this. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so if you want a green one, a blue one. Those are the kitty cats on it. So yeah. If you want to check out the sweatshirts and the link in my bio, if you want to click the link tree, you can find it. There's all these other ones too. This one, Just like a gingerbread snowflake one. This one, just a kitty cat and a ghost. And these are all unisex. Some of them come in different colors and stuff. So, if you want to check these out, link in my bio in the Etsy shop. Just click on Etsy. It's the first one, so you can find them there. Anywho, that's what we're looking at. Wee. So I'm having a lot of fun designing these. If you guys just check them out, then it helps with like putting my search result out there. So you don't have to buy it. Just checking them out helps me out a lot. But I hope this brings in a passive form of income because it'd be fun. I like doing this, and it'd be nice if it made some income. So, yeah. I was just looking on there. Yay! Merry Christmas. Oh, hell yeah. I appreciate that. Just you saying that makes me feel good. Usually I kind of go overboard with designs. I like a very, very, like, detailed, lots going on. But I try to keep it to where it could hopefully appease a good majority of people. So I'm glad that you guys think they're cute at least. Anywho, I hope you guys have had a good day. I know for some of y'all it's been a rough day, but take a deep breath. Everything's all right. I know it doesn't feel like it is, but focus on your inner circle, what's going on in your life, right? Here and now, stay in the present with what's going on here, not with the political, not with anything like that. That's the best you can do, is just ground yourself and remind yourself what you're capable of, and you know, to keep doing the thing. So at least there's been a win for Arizona. They allowed some good rights to get passed today, I believe. So sorry to hear that. Gourmet. Look at my ceiling. Oops. I'm so itchy right now. I know it's a stupid fucking chair. Maybe I'll just buy a new bed for Black Friday, because I know that thing still has mold and shit in it too. But these chairs gotta go. Anywho's, yeah. I hope y'all have had a good day though. Thanks for hanging out. Nothing too crazy going on today. We were talking a little bit about medical stuff earlier, but now we're just kind of chilling. I'll hop off here in like 25 minutes because I'm itchy as fuck. And it's this fucking chair. I know it is, because I had this happen the night before too, on Monday. I came in from here into my bedroom just itchy, and then an hour later after sitting in my bedroom, I felt fine. Did you get a new mattress? No, I got a plastic thing around it though now. People recommended that, so I still should probably get a new one though, because I really think there might be some mold and whatnot in it. Either way, it's probably good just to get rid of it. I've spilled so much food on it, so many beverages. And the last place I had roaches and stuff too, so yeah. Leafy photo. Hello, welcome in. It's going. Hercules, welcome back. How you doing? I'll get a new mattress. I think they're like $300-ish on Amazon, which is where I got mine before. So, and I like them because they come in like vacuum sealed and stuff. So I have like a metal box spring. I don't need a new box spring or anything, so that's good. But the mattress itself, definitely need a new one. But maybe Black Friday will bring in some good deals for mattresses, and I'll be able to get myself a mattress. I don't know. We'll see. But I know that shit probably, because I don't know if there needs to be certain what do you call it? Certain mattress stuff that, like mattress cover that protects against mold and stuff. But I don't get the same rash that I have when I am on my bed. I know that for a fact. But I don't think this wrap that I got protects from mold, like I said, so I don't know if necessarily it's helping anything, but either way, I know that a new mattress is due. So, it'll happen sooner or later. But you have a rash on your cheeks, like your butt cheeks or your face cheeks. Yeah, I get like itty bitty rashes like on my back if I lay down and I'm on my phone like on my back too long. So something tells me that the plastic doesn't help for too much. I don't know if there's specific ones you get for mold or what though. Butt cheeks, that's not fun. I hope you get that taken care of. Thank you, Grandpa. But yeah. Anywho, I think this weekend, by the way, so every weekend this month since it's fall, we kind of missed thank you for the rose. All these gifts go towards Spudgy surgery. It's next Wednesday. So could be dust mites, could be roach poop feces left over causing rash. I had hella mold there, so it could be remnants of mold. I don't fucking know. But I know as soon as I've sat here, I've started getting a rash again. So fun. And it started underneath my legs, and now I'm sitting on a blanket, but right where my leg has touched the arm of the chair is where it's itchy now. So, I'm pretty sure this chair has something in it that's making my skin feel a little funky right now. Because I guarantee you, I'll go back into my room, and an hour later, none of this will be bothering me. Because that's what happened on Monday. So, whatever it is, these chairs were cheap. They were used on Facebook, so I think they need to go out. They need to leave. I had to get rid of pretty much everything before I moved here, so I'm kind of used to just tossing stuff and getting new stuff. So I need a new set of chairs anyway. I need a vanity chair and a desk chair, so I'm just going to be on the search for that once I get rid of these. And I'll have to figure out something with Twitch. Maybe we'll go mobile for a bit. But yeah. Oh, my TikTok froze. Oh no. Let's take a smoke break. Smoke break.
So did anybody else?
No. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I notice when I'm slowly getting rid of my old stuff, that's the stuff that's causing this. And I'm sitting here in this chair and it's really bothering me. I look forward to put this desk in my garage because this is my grandma's desk. I don't necessarily want to use it, but it was also in my home. I want like a real gaming desk. So I'll get there. I'll get there. Maybe this month will be the month finally. But yeah, this and this wooden desk is probably, this will be thrown out. This I'll save and just put it in my garage just for memory's sake. But other than that, most mattress also has to get thrown out. So hopefully I can get new versions, those things before the year is up. So sorry, my phone froze, you guys. Sorry about that. But it costs a lot of money to replace everything, which sucks because that's kind of what I've been doing so far. That's why it's taking forever for me to be able to decorate. God damn. I'm hungry. I don't know what to eat for dinner. Anywho's. Tomorrow's Thursday. We're almost through the week, you guys. I just want this month to go by, like, not slow, but I want it to go by, like, I'm trying to be in the present every day. I don't want it to go by so fast. I don't need it to go by slow. But I really want to enjoy this month. I just want to take every day as like, I love this day. It's a good day. You know, I can't really do much, but whatever. At least I'm alive. I have a roof over my head. My dogs are alive. This is like time that I really prayed for. I really prayed to be here with my dogs, and they're healthier than usual. Spudgy surgery is next Wednesday. Hopefully, we finally get that done. And then Shredder has a tooth cleaning in December. But they're all healthy as can be, and they're doing great. I need to focus on my health. But the year is looking up, and I hope that's the same for others who follow my shiz. Right, Beefsy? You're blocking the camera, honey. That's okay. You're very cute. I love you. I know. When we're done, I'll get you guys food, okay? Alice in Chains. What about them? It's a good group. Gypsy Rose sent a TikTok universe to Bionic Barbie. Oh shit. Scotty doesn't know. He doesn't know what. I evidently don't know either. Oh yeah, anyway, so we were supposed to do movies in October. We kind of missed that just because my joints felt like shit. But my joints still feel like shit, but whatever. This weekend, like all the weekends of this month, we'll be watching fall movies to get into the fall theme festivities. Some of them will be scary. Some of them will just be holiday fall movies. Good feel things to get into the festiveness. And then Christmas, every weekend we'll watch some Christmas movies, and then we'll do a countdown to Christmas for the week of Christmas. So that's the plan with the movie things on the Discord. We'll get the Discord like up and going again. I know some of y'all, not most of y'all, but you guys are in the Discord more than me. But I'll start being more there in the Discord, at least running some stuff, you know, and whatnot. But yeah. So I can't believe this year is closing to an end. I just pray literally walk out of this year. Like, I can walk fully out of this year. Ride my motorcycle out of this year, you know? That's what I'm praying for. I swear to God. Okay, I'm itchy as fuck. I really need to get out of this chair, to be honest. I know I said it was going to be on until 8 o'clock, but I need to go put some Benadryl cream and stuff on. I'm not wearing pants, so... it's been a short little stream, but I'll be on tomorrow, and I'll be on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So probably on TikTok tomorrow and YouTube. So feel free to catch me on there. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. It's nothing too crazy. It's pretty short. How long was that? An hour and 18 minutes? Yeah, pretty short stream, but that's all right. Hello, Young Crisis. Welcome back. Sorry about that. I know. It's only because I'm really itchy, so maybe I'll be able to find a chair before tomorrow. But if anything, we'll be live on my phones, mobile wise. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning on TikTok probably, or afternoon. I don't know. I'll see you guys on TikTok tomorrow, at some time. T Dizzy, I know. Welcome in. Just in time for me to get off, though. I'm sorry. Feel free to check out the link tree in my bio if you want. Check out my Etsy listings. You don't have to buy anything, but just looking at them helps boost my posts, and other people will see it. So if you want to help out that way, if you want to check out my YouTube, link in my bio. Follow us on Twitch, link in my bio. I'll be in tomorrow. I'm going to try to get a chair delivered so I can be in here tomorrow and not be itchy as fuck. But yeah, you guys have a good night or a good day wherever you're at. Eat, hydrate, tell yourself you're sexy because you are. And I love y'all. Thanks for being in my life and being wonderful. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to throw this fucking chair out. Okay, bye.